Good morning, everyone. How y'all doing this morning? This is Lonnie here with Lonnie Hill's Flatline Fitness. This is where we burn calories, flatline fat, and strengthen our heart through diet and exercise on a daily basis and learn nutritional facts so that we can live a lean and clean, healthy lifestyle. We also learn facts about the functions of the human body. Today, our topic is hybrid foods. And the reason why I chose this topic is because I felt like it was very interesting and informative. I'm big on us being educated on what we're putting into our bodies. So I think hybrid was a just topic today. So let's talk about what hybrid is. Hybrid is the offspring of two plants or animals of different species or varieties, such as a mule. We all know a mule is a hybrid of a donkey and a horse. So you're taking two different plants or animals and making one. Basically, anything made by a combining of two elements. Let's get into some hybrid plants, because you guys know that I'm a vegan. And I feel good, so let's talk about it. Hybrid vegetables is created when plant breeders intentionally cross-pollinate two different varieties of plants, aiming to produce an offspring or a hybrid that contains the best traits of each parent. So what they do is, like I just said, they take two plants and they take the best genes, the two plants of the best genes of those two plants, and they put it together to make one. Obviously, they're doing it to try to make a better plant. Dog breeders do it. They'll take two different animals, two different dogs, and they'll breed them together, hoping that they get a better breed of dog or whatever the case. And a lot of times it don't come out like that. But let's talk about why not to eat hybrid foods and why we should avoid them if we can. It's costly, but if we can. Hybrid foods are devoid of proper mineral balance, like that of all wild foods that all wild foods contain. Some common hybrid foods are seedless fruits, such as seedless apples, bananas. They have seeds in them, but bananas are a hybrid. Several date varieties, like medjool. You guys know what medjool are? I don't. I'm gonna look that up, but I'm kind of on speed this morning, kind of running a little fast or whatever. But medjool, seedless pineapples, seedless citrus fruit. Obviously, any seedless fruit is a hybrid fruit. You know what I'm saying? Because we all know fruits contain seeds. So if you guys are in the store and you guys see something labeled that says seedless grapes and whatnot, which I've been seeing a lot, it's almost impossible to find fruit, grapes with seeds nowadays, because a lot of foods are hybrid and made, by man in a sense. So, anything that's seedless in regards to fruits is a hybrid food. Now, you got under Dr. Sebi, I look under a lot of his stuff, and not only do I look at his stuff, but I also research things for myself, so that way I have the information fully, and I'm not passing on no false information. I truly 100% trust Dr. Sebi's information. His success validates his information. So, but I'm the type of person that likes to learn how to fish as opposed to someone fishing for me. So that's where it's at. But his list of hybrid foods would be yeast. One of the things they had in there was yeast, and the reason being is because obviously he said yeast is hybrid, and also yeast destroys the lymph nodes and the lymphatic system. So yeast is very bad for you. You can find yeast in most breads, some baked goods such as muffins, biscuits, and croissants, just to name off a few. This is something that I didn't know. Vinegar, because I use vinegar in, not apple cider vinegar. He absolutely agrees with apple cider vinegar, but just regular vinegar. I normally, for my dressing and stuff like that on my salads, I normally use vinegar and oil. Right now I'm using canola oil, mix them together, and I use that for my dressing. So I'm going to have to look into that a little further. Foods that use vinegar or contain vinegar, such as pickles and salad dressing. Okay, salt is a hybrid, and salt will harden your arteries and eventually kill you. We all know that, because how many times those of you that consume a high amount of salt, and you go to the hospital, you have high blood pressure, the doctor tell you to lay off some of the salt and things like that. So, life experience supports that. But if you are one of those people that say, look, man, I got to have my salt. You don't have to have anything, but if you're one of those people that say, I have to have salt, sort of aim at sea salt. Sea salt is a non-hybrid and natural salt. Beets are hybrid. They're made in Holland, Oxford. It is a laboratory product which contains inorganic lead. Also, there are some things, while I've been doing my research, there are some things that I found, that is very, very, very interesting and surprising to me. We all know lead isn't good, for the human body. Apples have an inorganic lead in it. Apples. We're not going to get into lead today, but lead is absolutely going to be a topic that we're going to talk about. I just have to collect more information and do some more research before I pass that information on. But it is very surprising, some of the stuff that I've seen on this list that lead has been found in. Almond nut, it has cyanide in it. I didn't know that. That's something else I'm going to continue to look into, but I didn't know that. String beans. String beans has enough acid to be considered detrimental, so stay away from that. Now, broccoli. This right here is going to get you. Broccoli is absolutely hybrid and a laboratory-made vegetable. Per Dr. Sebi. Now, I've looked that up myself in regards to broccoli. Broccoli is carefully made and in a laboratory. So broccoli absolutely is a laboratory-made hybrid vegetable. Now, in Dr. Sebi words, he says broccoli being broccoli is a hybrid, unnatural, incomplete molecular structure. And as we said before, hybrid means an off balance of the nutrients and vitamins and molecular structure and things like that. So an incomplete molecular structure, it should not be consumed by humans. It is an acid-based vegetable. It has no nutritional value, and I'm sure there are many people that will argue that in regards to the nutritional value of broccoli, because before I found out that broccoli was a hybrid vegetable, I've seen numerous studies and things like that that support the nutritional value and the benefits of consuming broccoli. So per Dr. Sebi, and in my opinion, I'm going to ride with Dr. Sebi because the man's success speaks for itself. So I'm riding with that. But I'm also going to do the research myself so that way I have this information fully on my own. But I have researched broccoli to a degree to where I can repeat this information, and broccoli being a hybrid vegetable. So I'm very confident in the information that I've found so far, and I will be searching for more information in that in regards to broccoli and other vegetables and things like that. So broccoli, he says, it has no nutritional value, and it is worse than okra and spinach. So, boom, something to think about, And like I tell everyone, this information that I'm giving you is information that I found, that I've researched and studied, and enough to where I'm comfortable with presenting this information, because I don't like presenting information that I don't have anything to stand on, because that's something that I just don't like doing. If I bring it to you, believe me, I done looked it up, I done researched it, and I've received enough information to where I can repeat it. But my research doesn't stop here. Once I present it, it doesn't stop. I continue to research until I get the full understanding of what it is that I'm researching or have presented. Now, let's get into some non-hybrid foods. Avocados, bell peppers, cucumbers, bananas, not the bananas that we consider regular bananas, the large size bananas. I post when I do get the bananas, I post them on Facebook, Instagram, and so forth. They're small burro bananas. If you're in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, you can get them at Hy-Vee on 32nd, I think that is, on 32nd, or on by Center Point. And they're and they are in the organic section. They're $1.89, and you get probably 8 of them for $1.89. Very inexpensive. You probably eat about 2 or 3 of them to taste them, but they're good. Eat one of them in a bite, but it works out. But yeah, bananas, berries. Any variety of berries except for cranberries, and that's because cranberries have a very acid content, which isn't good, for us as humans. Elderberry in any form. You can get them at Natural Groceries out on Blair's Ferry here in Cedar Rapids. Cantaloupe, you can also get them at Co-op on Center Point. Now, my opinion, Co-op, they're both very, very good stores to go shop at, if you're looking for organic produce or organic foods, period. Still read the labels, because they do have some products that aren't organic. However, what I do is I go to Natural Groceries first, and then I go to Co-op if I can't find what I need at Natural Groceries, simply because of the price difference between the two. And I'm giving you an example. A 12-ounce bag of goji berries at Natural Groceries is $9.99, but that same 12-ounce bag at Co-op is $15.99. So you got a $6 price difference. So if you're looking at price and things like that, which I do, because I don't have a lot of money, so I have to look at price. I recommend go to Natural Groceries on Blair's Ferry first, and if you can't find what you want there, go to Co-op. But I will say Co-op does have a wider variety of things. I will say that, and maybe that's why they jack the price up the way they do. I don't know, but that's just what it is. Cantaloupe. Cantaloupe is something else that you can eat. Remember, when you're shopping for fruits and things like that, always get fruits with seeds. Don't get seedless fruits. Seedless fruits are hybrid. I mean, do you know of any natural fruits when you were growing up that didn't have seeds? I mean, berries, grapes that don't have seeds. Come on, like I said, it's almost impossible to find fruits with grapes with seeds and things like that nowadays. So that's just what it is. I found some. I found them at matter of fact at the organic shop at Co-op. I had to shop around. But yeah, so hybrid. If you can, go for non-hybrid foods. If you want a list of hybrid foods, you can either Google hybrid foods, or you can go to Dr. Seabe's website. Just look up, Google Dr. Seabe Nutritional Guide, and he'll have his list of non-hybrid foods, and he'll also have a list of hybrid foods. So he's someone to follow. There's a few other doctors out there that have some good information and things like that I look at. But Dr. Seabe is one of the main that I follow. I appreciate y'all showing up, showing all the love and support for Lonnie Hill Flatline Fitness. This is where we burn calories, we flatline fat, and strengthen our hearts on a daily basis through diet and exercise. We also learn nutritional facts, as we just did, to sustain a healthy lifestyle. I'd like you guys to like and please share these videos. Continue to show the love. Remember, like I always say, keep God first in everything that you do. Follow your dreams, family second, and don't stop at nothing. Man, go hard at what you want in life. Dream, 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 but work, 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 work. And don't stop. Get tunnel vision. When you wake up, your goal, your aim is to get closer and closer to that dream. When I'm at work every day, you know, we're standing there. I work at a produce company where we're separating vegetables and things like that. And it's crazy because you can tell that the fruits and vegetables that we separate are absolutely GMO. They have a lot of growth hormones, synthetic things, and you can just tell by the way they look, you know. And it's a completely difference than organic. You know, the texture, the color of them, it's just completely different. So while I'm sitting there and I'm working on a daily basis, I'm always thinking of ways to do different things to make this process better, you know, in regards to fitness and health, and to help me and to learn. And I've been learning a lot, and as I learn, I'll pass it on to you guys. So tell me what you guys think about this video. Please comments below, like, share, and I'm going to catch you guys later today. Take care. God bless. I appreciate you showing up. Stay healthy. Boom. Get you some of these. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that was a pectoris major. It just moved. Man, I appreciate you showing up, man. Keep throwing them hands.